What's up, Jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Person of Interest episode number 6, titled The Fix. Yeah, last episode I thought was okay. I mean, I might have given it like a 7, right? I think it was the judgment one. I mean, it had some good moments, but for the most part, I thought it was I don't know, in that 7 range. I felt because I think the ending, I didn't love the ending of the episode. Hopefully this episode is fun. Hopefully this episode is great. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure what to expect here. It's called The Fix. Could be a gambling thing. Could be a mechanic thing. I don't know. The titles are always kind of vague, and The Fix could be anything. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. Hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Patreon, you can get episodes early. I highly recommend checking out Patreon now because this show has just been selected for the binge tier. So you're over on Patreon. They're getting this episode or the show 5 times a week. So if you want that 5 times a week, head over there. Check out what tier you should be at to get that. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say, so we're gonna hop in here, have a good time. Pretty much. Here we go. They're drivers.
No questions. You stay in the car and you keep your eyes on the road. You settle up at the end of the night.
I look forward to it.
Wow, you're kind of a bitch. Cool. You know what she could have done instead? Since she had 200 there, just giving me 100 and say you get the other 100 later. Ripping it in half doesn't really do anything. I mean, it just kind of proves a weird ass point that you wanted to prove, but could have just given me 100. Promised me 100 later. Probably worked the same.
Little trouble picking this lock, Mr. Reese. It's not as easy as it looks. Never mind,
God,
I'm in.
look at that kitchen.
No mentioning.
Be here tomorrow, 10 sharp.
Is she a fixer? I think there's like a show.
You're out of there, Finch.
Was it Scandal? I
you know
feel
what
like
she does
my sister told me about. I think in Scandal they call her like the lady the fixer, right? Is she the same?
Price. She's a fixer.
Hey, I was right.
Assuming then that she's the victim. Any idea who'd want to take her out?
Who wouldn't?
I don't get that. Okay.
What you got, Turney?
Vincent DeLuca, 71 years old,
Holy shit.
public service
Stabbed in the
homicide if you ask
chest.
me. This guy was an enforcer for La Costa Nostra in Brighton Beach.
Stabbing's personal. Is this knife from the kitchen?
Nothing in there. This guy was an enforcer for La Costa Nostra in Brighton Beach.
Stabbing's personal. Is this knife from the kitchen?
Nothing in there but a set of steak knives.
This one's not serrated. Looks old.
40-year-old cold case?
Along with the murder weapon, Marlene Elias was stabbed multiple times in her chest with the kitchen knife.
I wonder if it's the same knife. Am I wrong? Is that not what the Scandal thing's about?
Okay, Finch. Looks like Zoe's meeting with some businessmen. Sending you.
Worked back in '73.
Marlene Elias. How did that mess come up again?
A man I'm investigating broke into the evidence lockup a few weeks ago. He and his
Oh,
crew
shit.
stole the contents of the evidence box. Your notes, the murder weapon, an 8-inch kitchen knife, which turned up plunged into the chest of your lead suspect.
That would
Matter.
Let me take care of this, Zoe.
It's Ms. Morgan. Get back in the car. Didn't tell me this was a party. Talbot handed it over. No problems.
Are they gonna try to kill her because she knows, or what's going on?
Thank you.
His fee is all that's necessary.
Yeah, we insist. Walter, get the driver.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Well. I mean, what the? Are they gonna kill her? Oh, good job. You shut the tire out.
Who the hell are you?
You say we're in the same business, fixing problems. I had information that you might be in danger.
Information? Who gave it to you?
You have
Machine.
your people, I have mine. To find the journalist who sold you that recording. Find out what's on it.
Yeah, he's probably dead already.
I made a copy.
Oh shit.
I'm discreet, not stupid.
Who's the girl on the tape?
No idea. Can barely make it out.
Oh, Douglas moves fast. They're killing everyone who had contact with that recording.
If they go into this much trouble, they'll be coming after Ms. Morgan again. You need to stay with her.
Too late. Is she bail?
That's gonna be a problem.
Literally bailed? I mean, I guess she doesn't trust him.
I'm working on the audio. Interference.
He was gonna kill her? That's insane.
It's not a loose end. That's the whole damn thing falling apart.
I'll handle her.
And the driver, too.
He had an affair,
Nothing
and
can
he's
connect
willing
the
to
two.
kill 3, 4, 5 people just to hide it? That's crazy. Seems like a bit excessive, but okay.
Carter.
And it's as if the guy was gonna either be president or Attila the Hun. You want me to bring him in?
I'll swing by and pick them up.
Oh, well, I'm gonna make myself beautiful for you.
Good luck with that, Zoe.
Like, I'm not exactly sure what's happening over there. Like,
I still can't
Reese didn't
find Zoe.
kill that person, did he? No, I don't think so. It must be something else. I must be missing something.
Probably can't either.
Not sure. Got distracted at the beginning.
Recording. Fill in the blanks.
You know how I feel.
I think Dana recorded this in Lawson's office.
I can't hide it anymore. What we're doing is wrong. I want to tell someone. Keeps me up at night knowing what our drug has done.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't an
Keeps me up
affair.
at night knowing what our
It's
drug
the drug is killing people or something.
And I still can't clean up the last part of the recording, but there's enough here that you can tell that Dana was not having an affair with Lawson. She was threatening to blow the whistle on him.
You know, before
I'm gonna honor her.
I found you, the numbers haunted me. I'd never felt so.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Guess we should call the cops, huh?
This
That
son
was
of a
Lieutenant.
bitch.
If I can't trust you, I'll have to destroy you.
Something makes me think you won't get that chance.
Oh, sweetie.
Besides,
You should be like, when I die, every one of my files
one of the
gets
cops not
released.
to respond. This is the cops not responding.
You better help homeboy, because he about to get his ass whooped.
Keeps
You
me up
better,
at night knowing what our drug has
better
done.
join him in his ass whooping.
I told you I'd handle it. I've got them both.
I'm on my way.
Oh, what the hell? I thought it was going to be a fight. He willingly went.
You never did tell me your name.
Oh, buddy, buddy. What's about to happen to you is going to hurt like a lot. It's going to be really fun to watch.
You know, you really shouldn't be surprised by what Zoe did. Stops the heart in minutes. What do you mean, really?
Oh, shit.
You.
Lucky me?
Yep, because that's about to... Ah, buddy. That's actually more peaceful than what I thought was going to happen to you. So, hey, man. You made out like a bandit. I thought Reach was going to whoop you to bloody
I'm on my
hell.
way.
What's your poison?
He's like, I don't know. But I'm about to give you one now. Okay, so what's up with the boatyard?
It's right over there. You want me to go get it, or you?
Oh, shit.
No, I don't think so. You know what I think? I don't think you emailed that report to anybody at all. I think it's been right here all along.
And I know you don't care who you hurt to get what you want. I know the only thing you do care about is money. So that's what I'm going to take from you.
Oh, shit. Good job. Oh, shit.
Your money. All of it. You were right, Mr. Cullen. Thanks to you, I never will have to invest in another company.
Damn, dude. That's okay. That was a good scene.
It's me. Call.
Oh shit. Who's doing this? Because originally I thought, who is that? That was way off on what I thought that. Oh, she shot him. She hit him. She had to have hit him, right? That bullet that went through, it looked like it hit him right when he came out. Yep. Bam, I was right.
Charges of fraud, conspiracy, and murder. Virtanen's migraine drug, Silasset, has officially been shelved.
Found himself up against some pretty serious corruption charges. Must have upset someone pretty influential.
Eyes on the road, John.
Stay out of trouble.
Not gonna happen. You got my number.
We'll probably see her again, maybe. I don't know. All right, well, that was episode number 6 called The Fix. That episode was okay. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what I would give it. I'd probably give it a 7. I was leaning towards 6, but I thought the chemistry between Reese and that girl, that lady, was really good. I thought the ending there with Finch was really good. I was kind of lost because at the beginning of the thing, I kept getting messages and stuff, so I was kind of answering them. And thought I was listening, but I must have missed something on what exactly was happening there. Because I felt like Taraji P. Henson's character was investigating a character that kind of felt like they were going to be Reese, but I don't think that's what it was. I mean, it wasn't that, so I don't know what exactly was happening. But let's break down the episode. Like I said, I'd probably give it like a 7, honestly, if I'm being real. I'd put it in that range, 7 to 6 range. I'll probably give it a 7, though, based on just purely the chemistry and thing, because I didn't really care too much about the case itself, the case or the number this week. Her number, she was a cool character. I liked her. The whole pharmaceutical aspect of it, I don't know. I don't really care too much about it. I like the ending with Finch, but that's, other than their chemistry and that, I don't really have too much thing. I was just kind of like, oh, that's okay. If it was a lot of okay, and then their chemistry was good, so I bumped it up to a 7. That's just how I would give it. So yeah, we follow this lady. Reese is now driving her around. We're trying to figure out if she's the killer, she's not the killer. I love that mystery of the show because it kind of has you look at the episodes and very, like you look at the episode just different because it's another added mystery of they haven't really taken enough time, like, or enough episodes where you're like not sure, but when they did it with the nurse episode, I thought it worked really well. And then they kind of did it here for a little, maybe like a couple minutes. But I like that angle of it. I think it adds some mystery to the show. So our girl goes and buys a gun, goes to a party. It looks like she's about to kill the guy. Turns out, no, she's helping a cop and giving it to like the lieutenant person, essentially to get a cop not in trouble. Okay, so this is where I was lost. We found this guy, right? Now, CB, literally, nothing happened before this. I mean, nothing happened in terms of this. So, because we find this guy, this is a knife, right? So my interpretation is that this is the knife that was stolen. She shows on the computer later, which will come back, but I want to find when we look at the computer, is it here? Where is it? No. She shows somebody on the computer. Man, is it here? It must be in this interaction. Must be here.
Real destroys.
Let's see if I can find it. So she finds, like, she has like a picture of something. Let me see. Here it goes, right here, right? Is this when she shows it to him? So I thought the picture looked like Reese. Could be wrong though. Yeah, this is the guy. Now, when did she show the picture? Am I wrong? Did she not show a picture to this person? Somebody that came in, stole something? I thought I saw a picture, which is why I thought that it was a Reese connection. But I don't know now. Must have missed it. When did I miss it? Am I crazy? Did I not see that? Maybe it was the first. No, was it here maybe? Oh, it had to be over there. I don't know. I don't know where it was at, but since there was a picture, and she showed a picture that looked like Reese when he was like, he was like a homeless man. So it made me think, oh, well, then she's pursuing Reese, but at the same time, Reese wouldn't have killed that person. So I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what that is. All right, let's come back here. She's a fixer. People hire her to take care of situations, like to take care of scandals and stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure is what the show Scandal is about. I've never watched that show, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's about. I know it's got like a lot of things to do with politics and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Here? Not here either. It was like a brief second where it looked like she showed a picture of a homeless man, but I don't know where it's at. All right, so the lady's a fixer. She's taking care of something about some audio that we need to recover. She recovers the audio in the park from this guy. So he's not the killer because he seems very he seems harmless. We go to give it to the person that wants it, and it's essentially about to turn into a murder. Reese steps in, whoops some ass, and there we go. Then we find out that the guy that recorded the audio, had the audio, or was given the audio, essentially was murdered. We have the audio. We're trying to clean up the audio. We find out that it's some girl named Dana, and the story was what it started off feeling like was that it was an affair. Turns out it was not an affair, which makes sense because I was like, wait, so he was willing to kill so many people to hide his affair? Doesn't make any that. That's just weird. I mean, he's a bit of going a bit overboard. No, it comes out it's the medical company, what they are doing with the medicine essentially is killing people. Finch invests in the company. I don't exactly understand how he took so many billions from them or whatever he did, unless he hacked them and just took it. But I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what happens at the end there. I think her and Reese have really good chemistry. They're both very mysterious, very, I don't know, just I like their demeanor together. They felt like they would be a good match. She turned on her phone. She gets Reese to essentially come meet her. She wants to break into the pharmacy or the pharmaceutical company, steal some shit. We break in. We see what was going on. We see what the medicine was. The bad guys essentially. Oh yeah. Also, she tells her cop friend not to we're gonna break in, so don't make sure the cops don't show up. And he essentially turns on her, screws her over. They get captured. We get arrested, and then I never bought that she was gonna screw Reese over. I don't know. They could have done more with her character to make me buy that. I just didn't buy it for her. That she would screw her over. I never got that vibe from her. I feel like she would do what was right. Let's see. The big twist is that the big old man guy here, the old man boss guy, he essentially is a part of it. He knows exactly what was happening. He essentially, he walks in and says, "Why aren't they dead yet?" So he's essentially the point man of the Godfather type character, having other people do his dirty work. She pretends like she's going to screw Reese over. Reese gives Reese a paperclip. Reese kills this guy. I'm pretty sure he kills him because I think that needle was going to kill him. The interaction with Finch and the old man I thought was really good. Worked really well here. Not even an interaction. It's just Finch kind of, I don't know, dropping the mic on him. You know what I mean? I thought it was a really good moment. Let's see. We have the whole thing where the guy figures out that she never gave the files to nobody. He takes him to essentially, I'm guessing these gang members or these, I don't know if they were cops. I couldn't tell what these people were. But she takes him to these people, maybe not gang members, I don't know. She takes him to these people right when things are about to go to hell. Reese shows up, whoops some ass. Finch has his interaction with this guy. Says he stole a lot of money. Taraji P. Henson's character goes and tries to, the one guy, this is what I don't get. I don't understand exactly what was happening. There was a boy who was put into the system and turned into somebody who could possibly be the killer of that old man. Taraji P. Henson, from what I gathered, believes it has to do with Reese. She doesn't know it's Reese, but it's Reese. or she believes that. But then the guy that was helping her in the case was murdered, and so she shot him. She got the blood work, but we didn't get a good look at him. And yeah, so we'll see what happens with that mystery. And then we got this situation here. Again, these two have really, to me, really good chemistry, flirting. He says you have my number, and essentially that is the episode. Like I said, I mean, I'm personally going to give it a 7, but I fully understand if anybody wants to give it a 6. Or, I mean, I personally couldn't go to an 8, but if anybody wants to give it an 8, I guess I could understand that maybe. I don't know. You'd have to really convince me why you gave it an 8. But yeah, personally, I give it a 7. I thought that the chemistry worked. Finch was really good. Reese was really good. The lady was really good. And the case was kind of okay. And then the stuff with Taraji P, I didn't really fully understand what was happening there. So yeah, that's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You get episodes extra early if you want them. If you don't want them, that's perfectly fine. You can get episodes here when they come here. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later.